Hi guys, so let's see another easy problem today, that is minimum swaps 2. So here you would be given an array of integers a of size n. So this array will be holding the elements from 0 to n minus 1. Okay, so you need to swap any two elements, not necessarily consecutive. So and you need to return the minimum number of swaps required to sort the array in ascending order. Okay, so you would be suppose if you see the example, you have an integer array that is 1 2 3 4 and 0, and the minimum number of swaps that is required to sort this array is 4. Okay, so let's better understand this question by seeing an example. Okay, so suppose you have an input array something like this. Okay, 3 2 1 and 0. Okay, so one thing you need to understand here is that the array here is going to have the elements from 0 to n minus 1, that is 1 0 1 2 3, uh, or 0 1 2 3 4, like that. Okay, so there won't be any element like 0 then 6 then 7 then 8, so this gap won't be there. Okay, so you need to understand this condition here. Okay, so if you closely look at this array, so you would notice like the indexes are matching with the elements. Okay, that means if you sort this array, the element at 0th index will be 0, element at 1th index will be 1, 2th index will be 2, third will be 3, and so on. Okay, so if you sort this, if you sort this array, that is sorted array, so it will be 0 1 2 3. So you can notice here one thing, so 0 is at the 0th index, 1 is at the 1st index, 2 is at the 2th index, 3 is at the 3rd index. Okay, so by this observation, let's see how we'll solve this problem. Okay,
Solution of this approach. Okay, so you have a main class here, within that we have a main method, and we have created an array of length 4 which has the elements 1 2 3 and 0. Okay, we are creating the object of the solution class and calling the minimum swap method with this array passed as argument, and we are simply printing its return type, return value. Okay, so let's see what solution we have implemented in the minimum swap method. So we have initially taken a variable called minimum swap with initial value as 0, and we are creating a for loop and looping over the array. Okay, we have created a while loop which runs until a of I uh, becomes not equal to I, and what we are doing is we are creating an integer variable and assigning it to a of I, and then a of I is equal to a of I, and a of I is equal to temp. We are simply swapping the values, and we are calculating how many times the swap occurs here. Okay, so let's debug this code and see like how it's executing. Okay, so we have a array of 1 2 3 and 0. Minimum swap here initially assigned to 0. So here we have the array of length 4, so this for loop will be executing 4 times. Okay, now we enter the for loop, is a of I not equal to I, so I is equal to 0, a of I is equal to 1, so a of I is not equal to I. Okay, so we enter the while loop, so here temp becomes a of I. What is a of I? That is a of 0 1. Okay, 1. A of I, that is a of 0 is 1, so int temp is equal to a of 1, that is 2. Okay, so temp value here is 2. Okay, is equal to a of 1, so a of I, so a of I is equal to a of I, so a of I is 1, so a of 1 was 2, now it will become 1. Okay, after this while loop has executed. Okay, and a of I is equal to temp, so a of I, that is a of 0 will become 2, and the minimum swap value will be increase to 1. Okay, so let's see like what's the array now. So it's 2 1 3 0. So again we'll check whether a of I is not equal to I. So a of 0, that is 2, not equal to 0, correct. So we'll enter the while loop. So here temp will become a of I. So a of I is what? So a of I is means a of 0 is 2. So a of 2, that is temp, is equal to 3. Okay, now a of I, what is a of I? That is 2. Okay, and a of I, that is a of 2, will be as a of I, that is 2. Okay, a of I, a of 2 means this position. Okay, so 2 will come here. Okay, and a of I is equal to 10. Okay, 3 will move to the first index. Okay, minimum swap will get increased to 2. So you see the resultant array is 3 1 2 0. Okay, so we'll iterate it again. Okay, so here temp will become 0, and what is a of I? That is a of I is equal to 3. So a of 3, that is this value, will become a of I. Okay, so here 3 will come after this while loop executes, and a of I is equal to temp is 0. Okay, 0 will come to the beginning. Okay, and we have done 3 swaps till now. Okay, now if a of I not equal to I, no, a of I is 0, I is equal to 0. So this condition becomes false, so we exit out of the while loop. Okay, and we again we exit out of the while loop, and again the for loop executes. Okay, so when I is equal to 1, so whether a of 1 is not equal to I is equal to 1, and a of I is equal to also equal to 1, so this condition becomes false. So we move forward. Okay, here I become 2 and a of I is also 2, so this condition becomes false, and this for loops goes on executing, and later each condition becomes false, because this condition at this while loop becomes false always after in the next iterations. Okay, so we finally come out of this for loop, and we return the minimum swap as 3. Okay, and we print it. Okay, okay, so I hope you are able to understand this approach. Please like this video, share this video, and subscribe to our channel for more such content. Thank you.